Alright people, what's really good? So we just watched a video about some bots, you know what I'm saying? The old school RuneScape bots. So we trying to get to the bottom of this, see what's really good. So we pulled up to Sir Pugger, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see, this video just dropped. It says, Dear JGX, bots are banning real people. So let's see what's really good, you feel me?
I got a tip from someone about an exploit for Revenant bots that has made...
This dude got a, what'd you say you got, bro? What'd you say you got?
I got a tip from someone about an exploit for Revenant bots that has made this
Revenant bots.
person billions of GP. Just his pure accounts each made close to 500 mil. And he showed me how to do it. Here's the setup.
This dude about to get himself banned. Let's see.
Obviously, you can see he's using Smite and Saradomin's Strike. Every time the spell hits, it lowers the bot's prayer by 1 point. Now, here's a really important new piece to this. The player is also using a cursed amulet of magic, which provides a negative 80 magic damage bonus. This means a spell like Saradomin's Strike that usually hits 20 might have a max hit closer to 5. So, the bot doesn't run out of food too quickly while it's getting hit with the Saradomin strikes and being smited. The PKer obviously is also using a lot of Dragon Scimitar specs to drop the bot's prayer points to 0 whenever they have enough special attack, but the bot owners aren't...
Bro, so this guy is killing a bot, and then, but he's killing it slowly, I guess. This is actually crazy. So he's like trying to make sure it don't run away or something.
Saradomin strikes and being smited. The PKer obviously is also using a lot of Dragon Scimitar specs to drop the bot's prayer points to 0 whenever they have enough special attack, but the bot owners aren't stupid. The bots have a ridiculous amount of prayer or super restore potions. You'll see later like 12 of them. So even with all the extra smite, the bot runs out of food before it runs out of prayer. So the PKer switches to a cursed goblin hammer, which of course gives a negative 100 strength and attack bonus to continue to let the bot's prayer drain without doing too much damage. And after a total fight of just under 5 minutes, which is important because the tele block is about to expire, the bot's prayer drops and the PKer gets the kill. Was it worth it? I would say so. 17 mil GP of bot loot in 5 minutes. Even if you only get 1 kill every 15 minutes, you're looking at 60 to 70 mil per hour. Now, there's an issue, and here's the real reason he reached out to me. After smiting hundreds of bots, JGX actually banned him for botting on...
Trying to tell y'all JGX in on it. Yo, Lindsay, what's up? I'm telling you they in on it. It's them, bruh. They set it up. They're the ones selling all the gold. We've revealed the veil. The veil's gone. Now you see. Right here. JGX is in on it. I'm gonna call this video JGX was in on it. And then they gonna ban me too.
Not 1, but 3 accounts.
Can't ban me. You messing with the wrong community. For real. He gonna need some more accounts than that.
He used to...
I mean, he got 17 mil. You feel me?
Farm the bots. 2 permabans and 1 temp ban. Normally...
Permaban? Oh, that's crazy. Hey, this was last week, May 17th, okay. He really outside, okay. He really active, okay.
I might think, well, maybe he was doing something sus.
Oh, dang, this was last week, for real. Bot busting moderate. June 21st. That dude got banned, a little lame. See, bro, you was messing with the wrong...
How do we know he wasn't cheating? But obviously he sent in a lot of video evidence showing that he didn't even need to use any scripts to kill the bots. But there's also some better evidence. This has happened before. 2 well-known PK YouTubers, Greg and Amity, both were also banned for botting after similarly killing Revenant bots and PvP bots, and both made videos about it.
1.4 mil in the looting bank. Damn, these Addy Dark bots are insane.
Your account will be available again in 1 day. This may be earlier if you submit a successful appeal. If you commit the offense again, you will be banned permanently. Dang.
Finally logging in after being banned for 24 hours. You know, your boy's free.
This is another dude. Hey, getting banned for 24 hours. 24 hours. I was on holiday at university.
From the cage. I don't know why I got banned. I'm not going to...
I don't know. I don't know why I got banned. I was on holiday.
Let these guys try to scare me from playing on this account.
So here's the part of the video that you guys are all waiting for. It's
Shouts out to Amity and shouts out to Greg, you feel me? My boy Greg.
the loot that I got from PKing all of these PK bot farms. I got permanently banned.
Dang, bro, that's rough. I ain't gonna hold you. They in on it, gang. They in on it.
Macroing major. Appeal denied instantly.
They came after me back in the day. Made a lot of bank killing green dragon bots. So the bot folks came after you? What'd they do? They like DM you or something? Cause I ain't gonna lie, that might be the cartel, gang. Like they'll pull your IP address and pull it to your crib, you feel me? Like I'd rather JGX just hit me with the ban than the cartel pull up, you know what I'm saying?
On both my accounts. I'm not kidding, guys.
Why are they getting banned?
I tried running one of the Revenant bots to see how it works. It's funny because if a P killer kills me, the bot automatically... Oh, dang, that's crazy. I tried running one of the Revenant bots to see how it works. It's funny because if a PKer kills me, the bot automatically reports that person. Dang.
Clue lies in a Reddit thread. And we'll get into that right after this.
Damn.
Many of you know I've been a fan of the sponsor of this video, including the
Okay. Anyways.
published by the tipper. Use my link in the description. I tried running a Revenant bot, and when a PKer kills me, the bot automatically reports the PKer for botting. I started poking around in the botting community to find any scripts that auto-report PKers. And I contacted a scripter who coded one of these Revenant bots, and he confirmed his script reports players that attack it. So I asked why he laid the report feature, assuming he wanted to troll real players by somehow getting them banned. But I was pretty surprised. He said, I was seeing the same account hopping worlds and killing whichever bot was at the current location. At first I brushed it off, but then I started typing racist insults to get a reaction, and I never got a reply, never got muted, never got anything. I figured the account killing my bots was also a bot. My accounts only last a couple days max at revs, but I figured I could get the account flagged for a check if enough players reported for botting while the account is in a heavily botted area.
Dang, this is the bot inception, bro. We got the bot reporting someone being a bot who's trying to kill the actual bot. Maybe neither of them are bots. Maybe because, I don't know.
And he points out I can make a rev account in about 12 hours. It takes much longer to make a decent PK account. He said it seems to have worked. I have not seen those same accounts anymore, and all the guys running my script are also reporting anyone who attacks them. We already know there are Rev PvP bots that are programmed to farm Revenant bots all day. As you can see, I have footage of this happening. And now this botter basically realized his bots were getting farmed by PvP bots and programmed a way to get those PvP bots banned. And potentially an unintended side effect is that some real players are getting banned as well, not only because they're being reported
Bot on bot.
by the bots they kill, but they also probably have a decently similar activity profile.
What if you got a PvP bot and a regular bot, and then the PvP bot smacked the other bot, and then they both got banned, and they figured it out? Then they would... Dang, bro. It's better, I guess. They just wait for you. Dang, that's rough.
File as the PvP bots. So potentially these real players are collateral damage in a war between bot farms. The real question is still, can players get auto-banned from player reports? And let's test the worst case scenario. I want to make sure mass reporting a random username wouldn't trigger an auto-ban. So I asked if the scripter would try to get me banned through his bots reporting me. I don't know what he was doing, but instead he showed me some blurry footage of a script he made that makes an entire bot farm spam report someone. He said he launched 120 relatively fresh accounts to spam report the same player. He wasn't reporting me though. He chose an account called Grukavok, rank 4 in Barrows KC, and clearly a bot. I double checked, and 24 hours after he sent me the clip of him mass reporting this rank 4 bot, it was still there. So there must be more to it than just raw automated bans based off of player report.
Okay, it's starting to get spooky. We starting to get to the good part. What's the deal? JGX in on it? Jagex in on it?
For example, my guess is Jagex at least has a proximity test to validate player reports, checking if the player reporting another player actually came into contact with the reported player. I want to make sure y'all aren't discouraged by this. You should totally still go farm these wildy bots and siphon as much gold from them as possible. If you get banned, which I guess there's a non-zero chance, I'm sure you'll get unbanned, or you could always email me at sirpuggertipoff@gmail.com. Now, I submitted the guys' accounts to Jagex.
This dude said, you can email me. If you get banned, like he gonna do something. You ain't gonna do nothing, bro. We gonna watch the video, but you're not gonna do nothing again.
To see if he could get unbanned, and I haven't heard back yet. Hoping for good news soon, this guy literally took out thousands of bots and his reward is currently 3 banned accounts. I've been getting lots of tip-offs about some...
I thought he was gonna say he made 47 billion. Nah, he's banned. He's banned too. All that money's gone. Wilderness agility, ragging, bot, huge bot.
Suspicious activity in the bounty hunter worlds at the Wildy Agility course. For those of you who don't know, there are a few clans created to aggregate Wildy Agility enthusiasts with the idea of strength in numbers, leading to higher profits due to not having to lose.
For some reason, there are 30 to 40 wild agility bots attacking players that try to mass up as a group to do wild agility, but they won't attack any player in a group called
Lose your Wildy Agility lap streak. Plus, the bounty hunter world lacks a PJ timer, meaning if a PKer starts attacking an agility course runner, someone protecting the clan could attack the PKer. Now, all these tips say the same thing. One clan isn't playing fair. Apparently, after being beaten repeatedly straight up, BH Agility is being accused of using an army of bots to protect their agility masses. The tips say that BH Agility leadership claims they are paid Venezuelans. Now, normally I might not get involved.
Y'all know about the Venezuelans, they really get active
in this at all, but the sheer number of tip-offs about this I got and the fact that there are bots involved made me a little bit curious about the drama. So I checked out World 318 while BH Agility was massing, and at first things kinda looked normal, although I did notice lots of naked accounts out front by the log entrance. So I decided to do a little test. I was in the clan chat, nobody was attacking me. They're all also in the clan chat. So what happens if I leave the clan chat? And obviously the evidence is pretty damning here. If you aren't in the CC, the naked accounts try to attack you. A classic rag bot. I spotted 12 or so, and out of curiosity, I just straight up asked why they were using bots out front, and I got insta-kicked from the clan chat. And then a nice higher level account came up and sent me to Lumbridge. I'm not surprised, I get lots of tips about clans using bots to pump up their numbers in Wildy.
Dang, got them up out of there. They're like, buddy, you know too much. They had to get him up out of there. Okay, dang. So they got bots that know if you're in the clan chat. Dang, that's crazy, bro.
Clicks. Honestly,
dude, this is like a game with hackers. It's kind of like GTA, but like the hackers don't really bother nobody. They're like playing the game. But like in GTA, like when you get hackers, they just like freaking spawn airplanes and everything. That's crazy. And they figured it out. Then they would, yeah, bro, this is crazy.
It's just sad. It means they're bad at recruiting people, so they have to resort to cheating. But to be completely fair, it's not like they really have an army of bots. It's like 10 to 15 level 90s out front. It's rare to see major bugs in-game. Not as rare as I'd like, but I guess it keeps the job interesting. I was sent this clip. I have to heavily censor it because, well, there's a bug that's pretty bad, and it may or may not be fixed. As you can probably see, the user in the game gets frozen by an ice barrage, but then, while frozen, walks up to their attacker. Basically, the user knows how to walk through freezes. I remember being told about this bug and experimenting with it like 2 years ago, and it's resurfaced in a slightly different form. I'm able to consistently reproduce it. Check it out. I freeze my own account with an alt, and I can run to my alt during the freeze.
Hey, dang, I need to learn how to do this in Castle Wars because they was freezing me. Had me looking like an ice cube in wintertime with the polar bear.
It's not so great for competitive PvP, but at least it's not a major dupe or anything like that. Like I said, it may or may not be patched. I sent it to Jagex around 6 weeks ago, and I haven't checked if it's patched since. I guess the bottom line is, stay on your guard when you've frozen someone. You never know if they know about this bug if it isn't patched.
Whoa. Alright guys, so That was a video by Sir Pugger. That was
8:22 a.m. on
Hey,
May
bro, chill out,
22nd.
gang.
A
Yo,
botter
man,
will-
dang. Mess up the outro, bro. Yo, gang. So, listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was by Sir Pugger. He out here getting to the million, you feel me? 354,000. That's crazy. But alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Dang, these bots are doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? If you guys, listen guys, if you guys have a bot or you guys have some scripts, make sure to send me an email so that we can really figure out how to get to the million. Leave a comment, subscribe, holla back at your boy.